Good afternoon, and there's Tom in the background. Say hi, Tom. It is our first comp of the year, first comp of 2023. We're at Fort Victoria. You can see the fort behind us, and there's a really good turnout tonight. I think there must be 15, 16, 17 people. So fingers crossed we can get into some fish. We're going to be fishing bang on low tide up towards high. I think it's pretty much high tide. And yeah, we've got about 5 minutes to go. So I've got Martin there behind me, Lyndon, and then a few other guys, and then Nicholas is there to my right. So hopefully, like I say, target species is a whiting for our 5 bonus points. Hopefully we get into some fish. I'll quickly show you the gear and then we'll get going. Right, oh, it's super nice to be starting a session in daylight. It's 4, well, we start at 4, which is in about 2 minutes. So I might be making a mistake, but I'm starting off with a 3 hook flapper. So basically it's a 1 down, 2 up, size 1 hooks on the top 2. So that one's got a bit of bluey, that one's got a strip of squid, and that one is a squid head. That's a size 3.0 on the bottom, size 1.0s on the top 2. Got lead lift on there, and that is a 6 ounce. It's a 1 rod comp, so I'm only using the Mag 4 mixed ground today because it's a 6 and bait. And it's a much stiffer rod, so tide's probably going to be raging a little bit later, and hopefully we can get into some fish. And old Nick's sorting his bait out by the looks of things. Are you making rig still, mate? Bit late for that. And as you can't see because of the sunlight, but there's loads of anglers down there, so fingers crossed we can get to some fish. Right, go time. Let's get them out. Has no one gone in yet? Oh, there we go, we cast. As soon as it hit the water, whoosh, straight to the right. So it doesn't look like it's actually moving out there too bad at the moment, but clearly it is. I've got 6 ounce lead on there, so should be all right, but I did weak it out there, so I'll try a bit closer and I think on the next cast. Bait tonight, sand eel, bluey, squid, and I have got a wrapper black lug that I might use a little bit later. To be honest, I'm not expecting to pick anything up for the first hour. It'll get dark in about an hour. And then hopefully, yeah, we'll get into a couple of fish. I'm going to get up another rig, so I'm going to alternate. I'll start off with a 3 hook. If I keep snagging up, then I won't use the 3 hook flapper. I'll go to a 2 hook flapper, and then I'll alternate the 2 hook with a pulley and keep rotating like that. At least it's 1 rod, so if I am going to lose gear, it's going to be half the amount, and I'll use half the bait as well. So hopefully we'll get into something. Got it back. Something there.
Yeah, I think that's a wise move.
Right, well, I've had a couple of recasts. Well, not recasts. Brought the bait in a couple of times. There's a few fish coming out, I think, now. Yeah. See, we got Nick. Dog. What did Gordy have? Doggy. Yeah, there's a few dogfish coming out. I think I had a few bites, but I think it also could have been weed going down the line, because every time I brought it up, it's been untouched. So hopefully I've kept this in a little bit closer because I've been hoofing it out there, and it's right, like it's just firing across to the right, and I'm pretty close to a post. Hopefully it will settle. It always settles after the first sort of hour, 2 hours of the flood, and then it'll be a bit more fishy. But there's fish out there, so hopefully we can get one. Well, there's definitely some fish coming out around us. I haven't had anything yet. I think I've had a couple of knocks, and I've just changed my bait, and my bottom hook had been stripped. Mark's just had one right next to me, dogfish, so I'm hoping, like I say, Steve had a double shot. There's a few dogfish coming down that way, a few pout and stuff like that, so I'm hoping I can get one. Right, definitely got someone having a chew on that, but I think it's probably a dogfish, so I'm going to leave it for, well, until it's properly hooked, because I really want to fish. Yeah, let's have a look. Bringing yours in, are you, Lyndon? Well, it was in by about ½ centimetre. It's the tiniest little dogfish. It weighed 6 ounces, 7 ounces, something like that. I can't remember now. But I'm going to quickly get it back in. Oh, I'm on the board, man. I don't care. Well, I think the only record that fish was going to break, this is the smallest dogfish ever to be weighed in West Wight Danglers. But I'm on the board, so I'm chuffed. A little bit, half a sand eel that one took on the 3 hook flapper. Tide has settled right in now. It's like super fishable. It's really easy fishing. I haven't even hit a snag yet, which is quite unusual, so I've probably just tempted fate by saying that. Hopefully I can get something a little bit better. Yeah, I might even change it up the rigs in a minute. So that was on the 3 hook. I was hoping I put a bigger bait on the bottom, big lump of squid, so I thought that might be the one that took it, but I've got a fish. Yeah. Yeah. Oh mate, I've got to go. I've got to go. I just had to get confirmation then if it was a dogfish or a bullass, because it's got a right set of gnashes on it. But it's another dogfish, but it's a much better one, so I'll quickly weigh it, get it in the water as soon as possible. There we go. 1.5 that one, so pretty much the same as the last one. I think the last one was 1.6. So 1.5. So we're getting into a few fish. I'm going to chuck a bigger bait out now. That one, basically it's a wrap with launce, half a launce and squid. Right, we've got 2.5 hours left. So, and I'm on the board now. So I am going to start chucking out some slightly bigger baits. So that's sort of pulley with a 3.0 specimen hook and a 3.0 octopus hook in the top. Only a short pulley because it is snaggy out there. Obviously on the lead lift again, 6 ounce. Got something having a little look at the bait at the minute, so But yeah, I'm going to stop using that 3 hook and then just concentrate on some bigger baits. Yeah, let's change it up. There we go. Got another one. Doggy number 4.
You in size?
Yeah, he's in size, mate.
No questions there.
£1.6 again, that one. So I've had 2 at 1.6, 1 at 1.5, and 1 at 6 ounces, which was like that. But Ross has had a whiting, which is the target species for tonight, so he's had his 5 bonus points. So I've scratched the idea of going bigger baits, and I'm going to try and get myself a whiting. So I've got a 2 at flapper out there now with 2 O's, with half a black lug on each, tipped with squid. Hopefully we can get one. Yeah, something's scrapping, mate. Oh, it's just come off. No. Oh, it's pulling. Oh, gutted. I don't know what happened there. I was bringing something in and it was head shaking and then it come off. But Nick was saying his dogfish was getting head shakes as well, so it might have just been another dogfish, but I don't know, I didn't feel like it. It was heavy and it was really tugging, but anyway, we didn't get it, so it don't count. Got a feeling that tide might be turning. It's well, I mean, it's been pulling right to left most of the night, to be honest, in like a bit of a back eddy, but I think it's really starting to pull now. But I've got another 2 rigs baited up, ready to go, so I'm hoping I can get those out as well, even if I've got to cast a little bit closer in. But yeah, I'm chuffed, man. Chuffed to get on the board. But oh God, I wish I could have seen what that was that I missed then. Never mind. Double was tight, double was smalls, but they'll be in. Didn't even know they were on there. 2 of them. There we go, that was cool. Nice little double shot of dogfish again, but quite small, 7.5 ounces and a 10 ounce, but they all add up. So I should hopefully come somewhere around the middle, I reckon. There's, like I say, quite a few come out. There's a few people who are going to max out, I think. You can only catch 7 of one species, so and I'm on 6 as well now, so I've only got room for 1 more. But hopefully I'll get it. Right, so it is cold again, frost on everything. 9:15, 9:20, so I've got 1 more rig baited up, which has got, it's a pennel, just a small one, with sand eel and squid wrap, and I've just chucked out. I'm using that loop rig again, the one with the pennel on the bottom. So that's got a sand eel and squid wrap on the bottom, and then just squid on the top. They're both 2 O's, 2 O pennel and a single 2 O on the top. Hopefully we can get something else, but if we don't, it's been a good one anyway. So, like I say, I still think, even with those ones, I still think I'll come somewhere in the middle. Like I say, there's been a lot of fish coming out, and I've had 3 that have been tiny. There we go, we're done. Rods are all in. It's like 3 minutes past 10. I think everybody caught. Nick hadn't had a fish until 2 minutes to the end of the comp, and then he just pulled one in, so chuffed. So everybody's caught, which is brilliant. 1 whiting, I believe, at the moment, which was the target. So yeah, Ross has done really well if he's the only one to get that. That's the 5 bonus points to him. No idea where I've come. Maybe top 5, middle to top end. I don't know. But yeah, really good. Loads of fish coming out, which is excellent. So next comp is 18th of Feb. So another 4 weeks. So obviously I'll be getting out hopefully every week before then. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next one, take care, stay safe, and maybe see you later. Cheers. Done.